had developed before, which was showing this is the after. We have completed our project. Just to give you a little background, this is a house in Sugar Land, Texas. Fairly nice neighborhood, very high end. So it has a ARV somewhere around 300 to 350, and we got it at a very good price after a short sale negotiation. So what we decided to do was do a complete rehab. So what we're showing here is the results of all of our efforts. So if you want to go back to a video that we had done before, it'll give you an idea of what we started with, and now I'm going to show you what we're ending up with. And in fact, this house is sold. It was sold after 2 weeks on the market, and we actually got a higher price than we expected. So we're very pleased all around. So it's a hot day here in Texas, so let's go on inside. What I want to emphasize here is that we had extensive overgrowth of the landscaping, which we tore out, and we did another job on the rehab or the landscaping, and I think it turned out very nice. It really popped up the curb appeal, so that was fun. Come on in. Took the front door and restained it. Very nice entry. Come on in. Woo, so much cooler in here. All right. So again, I encourage you to go back to our initial video to see what we started with, but let me give you an idea of what we've done. Over here on your right, we have a formal dining room. What we've decided to do is put engineered hardwood flooring throughout the entire first floor. So this is the dining room, and over on this side is the formal living room. Two-story. We were thinking about doing some treatment on the fireplace, but decided not to do it. I really like the idea of the hardwood floors being kind of dark, and it really creates some contrast with the walls and upscales the entire contemporary look of the house. Okay? Before I go on, I want to also give a high five to Home Base Repairs, who is in a partnership with us in doing this. So this is all their efforts. So please go to homebaserepairs.com if you want to see about arranging some work from this contractor. Manuel Zamora did a terrific job. Okay, so you may recall in the first video we had tile throughout this entry floor. In fact, we had 2 layers of tile. We were going to chip it up, which we did, but rather than put tile back, we decided just to continue with this hardwood flooring throughout. And I think it worked very well. I think I commented on our steps over here. We had carpeted steps, and what we decided to do is put a hardwood on top, paint it dark, and put the risers as white. And that actually really looks good. And then the spindles here we painted white. I really like the way this one turned out. Okay, and behind you, I'm going to show you what we did to our kitchen. Very beautiful kitchen here. So, let me try to recall what we had. We had a set of cabinets up along here, which we pulled out. That created some open space between here and the breakfast rooms where you're standing right now. Granite counters throughout. We put some lighting under here to highlight the counters. New sink. New fixtures throughout. We decided to keep the original cabinets, but actually replace the cabinet fronts, and that turned out very nice. This was an interesting decision that we made. We couldn't quite decide where and if we should have a central island in this kitchen. So we decided to give that option to the home buyer. And so what we did is we put this island on wheels. And I think that's really been a big plus, because that gives the next homeowner some options on what to do, how they want to arrange their kitchen. Again, we have new appliances throughout, stainless steel. We also obviously chose to put this hardwood flooring even into the kitchen, even into the wet space. This is a high-end wood flooring, and so we're very confident that it's going to withstand any threats of water. You may recall on this area, we had originally The refrigerator was on this side and the cabinetry was on this side. We decided we wanted to bring the refrigerator more into the circle of the kitchen. So we reversed the two. So the refrigerator is going to go here, and we built out new cabinets in a microwave space over here that's custom built. Very nice wide drawers, which is great for pots and pans and the like, so excellent storage. Another feature we decided to do, since we had a water supply from the old refrigerator, we decided to make a kind of a coffee station water supply. So that was another nice feature that someone could build set up their coffee making here and kind of give it an upscale touch to it. Okay. And again, here's the dining room. We put a new chandelier, cleaned up the windows, replaced the floor, and obviously paint throughout. Okay, so I'm going to take you to the informal living room, I guess we can call this. First, I want to show you that we made some improvements here on the half bath. We kind of made it more contemporary by putting a granite countertop and a unique little sink. If you want to go down and take a look, there it is. Different, but I think it really adds a nice touch. In here, we call this the informal living room. It has its own fireplace, so we changed out the fixtures, put the hardwood flooring in here. I did describe in the last video that there was a wet bar right here that prevented the traffic flow coming from this room into the kitchen, and we decided to remove that entirely. And I'm really pleased with the way the kitchen now coordinates with this room. So this will be a nice little sitting area, TV, etc. for the family. Plus there's a terrific view of the large backyard here, and I think that was a big selling point as well. Okay, let me bring you into the master bath, our master bedroom. Okay, come on in. Last time we saw this room, it was in shambles. The ceiling was open because we had some water damage up there, so we repaired the ceiling. We repainted, and we kept the hardwood theme coming throughout this room. Put in a new ceiling fan and new fixtures. This turned out really nice. It's a very spacious and inviting room. Also, this entrance or sliding glass door out to the backyard is a nice feature for the parents of this house. This is something that's very interesting. I don't know if you recall the way this was, but I'll try and walk it through. I think this turned out really well. This is the master bath, now complete. Initially there was a countertop here, two sinks, and this linen closet was over to the right. So we decided to bring that linen closet to the center, create two separate islands, a his and hers sink, again granite, nicer fixtures, and kind of a unique idea for the lighting in this space. And we also made this so that this is very functional for both sides. So let's show you what we did over here. Let's see, initially there was a sunken jacuzzi that was below this floor level. And so there was a toilet over here, a doorway to the toilet, and then an entrance to a shower in this back corner. And then a pony wall of sorts with a window in front of it. So what we decided to do was create a dedicated water closet for the toilet here. Nice and private. Okay, we added this wall on the left, and we created an open concept of the master bath. And this really turned out nice. This has kind of an overhead sort of rain shower concept on the fixtures. One could leave this open or think about putting a shower curtain if they felt so inclined. We put in some stone, kind of river stone sort of flooring, and that goes really well with our ceramic tile in here. We raised this floor entirely, like 6 or 7 inches, so that it's all on one plane with the bathroom floor, and put in a contemporary freestanding tub. I really like the way this all turned out. It could be an office space, but what we did is we tore out the carpet that was up here, we painted the bookshelves, cleaned up the windows, put in new fixtures, and put in brand new carpeting here. And this has really created a nice, comfortable space. Over here, we have a new bedroom. Again, the changes in here, new carpeting, paint, and fixtures, and cleaned up the windows, and this turned out very nice. Back here, we have a dedicated bath. We went with granite countertops, resurfaced the existing cabinets, new fixtures, and new lighting. And we also retiled the floor, but what we decided not to do, because we kind of liked the way this was just that we kept it the old tile that was in here in the bathtub. And that actually goes really well. I think that looks just fine the way it is. Okay? And then there's a mirrored door here which exits back to the den. This was a dark wood. We decided to paint this white. We had a brand new kind of modern fan installed. And back here, we we just cleaned up the bedrooms. Again, new paint, new flooring, cleaned up the windows, and put a new light there, new fan. Here is a Jack and Jill concept. Again, we put new tile down here, new granite, refaced or repainted the existing cabinetry. There was a fur down above here, way up here. There was a fur down. We pulled that out and put new lighting up above. This turned out really nice. This bedroom shares a bathroom with the next one I'll show you. But again, in here, we did new tile throughout, a new bathtub, new fixtures, but pretty much other than the floor and the toilet, everything else was original. And in this bedroom, we decided to keep everything very similar to the way it was. There was a pre-existing vanity here. We basically just repainted the cabinetry, repaired it, put a granite countertop in, left the mirror, added new light fixtures, and that's the way it originally started. Again, in the bedroom itself, we had some, I guess what do they call it, bench seating across the back here. We tore that out. We decided to put new carpeting in, clean the windows, paint, and fixture, and now has a nice open and inviting feel. So, that's the grand tour of the house. Again, we bought this at a short sale. We got a good price. We did extensive repair, and we got a higher than expected sale price. So we call this a home run. We did a terrific job here, and again, thanks to Home Base Repairs for their hard work on pulling this all together in a timely way. But we think the quality of the work and the resulting product is exemplary, and we're really pleased how this one turned out. So if you need any more advice, please give us a call at our contact numbers, and we'll tell you how we can help you out in the future as well. Thanks so much.